Hi guys, today we're going to show you how we made this Glinda costume.
So today we're going to show you guys how we made this Glinda costume. This involved absolutely no sewing. It was probably under $20 and it was definitely a last minute costume, but we just love the way that it turned out. We were actually all characters from the Wizard of Oz last year. I'll insert a picture now. So we thought it would be a good idea to show you guys how you can make this costume kind of last minute if you need to, with things that you might already have in your closet. So I'm going to walk you through step by step how we created this costume. First, we're going to show you guys how we did Glinda's makeup.
Hi guys, welcome to our channel. This time we're going to do the Glinda costume. We just want to show you our costumes.
And how we do the makeup, right?
Yes.
Light eyeshadow on all over her lids.
Ooh, I love it. Thank you, Mama. It's awesome. Look at my crown. The Glinda crown is awesome. And the wand, because she has a lot of stuff.
So for the crown, we just used a piece of foam that I found at Hobby Lobby, and I traced a design onto a piece of cardboard and then used that to lay on top of the crown to trace those little shapes. And then we used a piece of silver for the jewel in the middle. Come a little bit closer, Sophie. All right, stop. So for the jewel in the middle, we just used a piece of silver paper that we glued on there. And then the little row of designs on top is what we used the cardboard for. And then we just hot glued stones all over the front to make it really shiny. And you can use any pattern that you want to use. And the nice thing about this is the piece of foam did not fit all the way around Sophie's head. So if you want to turn around, show them the back. We just took two little pieces of elastic and I actually, as you can see, just stapled them on there. This was definitely a last minute thing, but for trick-or-treating, it held up really well. It was an affordable option. Instead of having to buy two pieces of foam or just buying a Glinda crown, this worked out really, really well. Okay, and for Glinda's wand. The most important thing about Glinda's wand, in my opinion, is that it is a tall wand. It's not just like your regular magic wand, it's really tall. So again, I went to Hobby Lobby, I bought a dowel that I then just painted gold, and the star was actually in the same section as the foam, and it was a silver glitter star. And again, we used the same stones as on the crown for this wand. For our Glinda costume, we wanted to make sure that we had a long skirt. I did not feel like sewing a skirt, so we used the no-sew technique for this skirt. Come a little bit closer, Sophie. And we just tied all these long pieces of tulle onto an elastic that fit her waist. Come here, Sophie, come a little bit closer. So these are just tied on here individually. You just take a long piece of tulle, make a loop, tie it through, and you go all the way around. And you can kind of, adjust these and then scoot back, Sophie. Then we glued some jewels onto the actual tulle to make it match the rest.
And now let's show them the sleeve.
And with the little pieces of leftover tulle that I had, we made these beautiful shoulders. And honestly, we probably could have made these shoulders even bigger. So these I did hand sew on here, but again, you do not really have to know how to sew to just tack these on here. I could have glued them, honestly. So the nice thing about this costume is this is actually just a dress from Old Navy that I had that didn't really fit Sophie anymore. So I thought instead of giving it to Goodwill, we would just glue the stones directly on it and add these sleeves, and that since we put the skirt over it, nobody would be able to see that the skirt is a little bit on the short side.
Okay, guys, we're still gonna make a video with Penny, our dog, with the lion face. We're still gonna make the video. Guys, thank you for watching our channel. Please subscribe for our channel. Give a thumbs up if you like this channel. Bye. This is my pet lion.
Hi, Penny.
It's really Penny, but our dog, but she totally was dressed up for Halloween. A lion.
Oh.
Pretend this couldn't be her cape.
Ooh, I know. Close your eyes, other side.
Shuffle, hop, step. Shuffle, hop, step. Shuffle, hop, step.
Good job.
Shuffle.